Hey everybody, Nate here, Alien Gear. I got a really cool surprise for you. We got a couple of veterans with us. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, tell you a little bit about themselves. Super cool things they got going on. I can't wait for you guys to hear about this stuff. We're gonna be very good friends now. So let me just get away. This is Trey.
What's going on? Trey with Ghost Tactical. How you guys doing?
And
Hey, what's up, everyone? Michael Woodland with MunitionsWeaponsTactical. Tactical. Glad to be here.
so they have some really cool things going on right now. They're doing some cool training, some cool drills. They got podcasts. I'm going to let them kind of tell you and fill you in on what they're doing. They also are doing some lives, so if you want to catch some more cool live shows, you'll be able to go check that out. So Trey, kind of tell them a little bit about yourself and what you're doing.
Marine Corps veteran, got out about 20 years ago. But I kind of started getting into the YouTube and social media thing about a year and a half ago. And I'm a competition shooter, not as much recently as I used to be, but more or less I really am focusing on concealed carry. I focus on being proficient in training, becoming an everyday warrior out there. So I'm trying to help people understand that we need more warriors out there. So I'm all about being proficient, getting to the range, shooting, and just kind of being part of the gun culture.
Yep. Lots of cool training things that they're going to be doing. They're going to tell you about too. I put their websites in our description, so make sure you're clicking on those websites and go check them out. Michael, you want to say a little bit, introduce yourself, and kind of what you guys are doing?
Yeah, it's just we're doing a collab between Ghost Tactical and MunitionsWeaponsTactical Tactical, trying to get training, putting a message out through podcasts, live streams every week, just trying to have fun in the process.
So about your podcast, how are they going to listen to you guys? Where do they go?
Well, you can find me on the Black Man with the Gun podcast with Ken Blanchard that comes out every week, and just go to download the app, Black Man with the Gun, or go to the website, or just come to my Facebook page, and I'll put it up as well.
What about you? Where do they find you?
The easiest way to find on me is at www.ghosttacticalproductions.com. Got all of our social media links. We do a live show every Tuesday called Tactical Tuesday with Mike and a couple of buddies. We on every week. And then I have a produced podcast called The Armed Citizen, and it's on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all of that. And we bring friends from the industry. We talk about what we feel an armed citizen is and what we can do to help the Second Amendment and all of that.
Very cool. They're also telling me about, before we went live, you guys were explaining some of these cool new segments that you guys are going to be doing, which I think is awesome. I can't wait to check this out. Fill them in a little bit. Tell them fill them in like you were filling in me just a little bit ago.
All right, well, I'll give you my half of it. It's a collaboration between Mike and I, and it's called Operation Training Day. And my mission in this, we both have the same equal mission, but we're looking at it differently a little bit. But my mission is to break down the barrier of what people think the misconceptions of training is. It's about it's tactical and all that. There are medical training, there are tourniquet training, there's first aid training, there's rifle, there's close quarters, there's force on force, pistol. There's all sorts of different training that we're trying to expose people to and say, if you ever wondered about training or wanted to, we're going to go from a $50 local guy to a $1,200 week-long training course, and we're going to show you what that's all about.
Yeah, same thing, the same concept. But we just want to show how you can incorporate it through everything from competition to everyday concealed carry to just basic training at home with dry fire.
Yeah, a lot of these guys know we're going to look for some questions here, but I'm big into safety and training, and just from personal life experiences. A lot of people don't train like real life every day. People go to the gun range and they're going to fire and shoot there. Their heart rate's not up. They're firing up rounds super steady, taking their time, not under pressure. But when it comes down to the real deal, it's a lot different. And you'd be surprised what your natural reaction is when you're in a situation. Maybe you take a cover or whatever. And I don't think people really train enough for real life scenarios as well. We're actually getting in some of this stuff as well. I'm going to be taking people out to the range and doing some live real life scenario kind of training. So this is really cool. When I heard about this, I was like, we got to get you on here. I'm so glad that we got you on here, and we're going to be tuning in to watch for sure, guys. There was something else that you guys were talking about too?
Yeah, we do it. I started about a little over a year ago, I think, called Drill of the Month. And it's on my channel on YouTube and on gunstream.com. It's under Ghost Tactical. But basically what I wanted to do is start up a year ago a catalog for people that can't afford to go training or they don't have the time. So what I do is I print out a target for them. It's a different little competition, fun little 10 to 12 rounds only. It's every month. There's a little competition, but it's something that's going to work on something specific every month. So if you can't go get training, we're going to try to provide them a free catalog of drills every month. Brought Mike in, he's an instructor. So what we're doing now is I'll shoot my portion of shooting the drill, explaining the drill, then I'll kick it over to him to South Carolina, and he'll do an instructional side. Here's what we're working on. We're working on front sight awareness. And here's to say why we're doing that.
It's just a simple breakdown of what he was talking about, how the drill started, and it's just the instructional piece on it so you have a clear, more precise understanding. You can find this on YouTube right now. You go to both Ghost Tactical and M-W Tactical channel on YouTube.
Yeah, so make sure you're over there, check it out on YouTube. This is some cool stuff. You guys, you got to be training. I say it all the time. If you're going to play basketball, you got to practice. If you're going to carry a firearm, you got to practice. And you got to just do it. This is the training that I talk about. These are the guys that are going to be doing it. And it's only going to be better for you, and it's going to help our entire community. And we absolutely thank these guys for what they're doing. These guys are the real deal. Give some love to our vets. Hit like right now because I'm just honored that we get to be here. We're sorry we had a little earthquake. Did you see that?
I felt that.
Whoa. It's crazy here in Vegas. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, no, but I think it's important. I'm going to preach it forever. You got to train. You got to make sure you're safe, and these are the guys that are going to help you out. We're going to definitely be in touch with these guys. So make sure you guys are going and checking them out. We really appreciate you stopping by the booth, man. It's so nice to meet you guys, seriously, and thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for serving our country, and honestly.
Like I said, if anything, we can exchange Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram. Just look up M-W Tactical or Munitions Weapons Tactical. You know, follow back. Same thing with you all.
Yeah, if you guys are out there, you know, if you're out there, I say this all the time, train often, train safely, be a warrior, but also when you go train, if you're interested, take a camera with you. Be part of the solution. We're in an absolute war right now for the Second Amendment, and our rights are under attack. If you have any willing bone in your body, take a camera, put a video on YouTube, and preach the Second Amendment because we're under attack. We need all the help we can get out there.
There you go. Great words. Thank you again. And we will be talking to them soon. We'll be keeping in touch. I hope you all go check this out. I hope you guys are training, watching their videos, man. These guys are good guys. Now, this is from Nate right here. Before we went live, I'm sitting here talking to these guys. And these guys are the real deal. You know what I mean? We're talking about passion. That was what we started this whole thing off with. It's about passion. These guys got passion, man. You go upstairs. I know there's some big names up there. You get treated a little differently. And right here,
this is it.
This
is the gun community right here. This is it.
This is it. These are the guys, and I'm telling you, I'm so glad they got to come on here because we're sitting here talking, and I could tell where they're at right here, man. These are some good pros right here. Let's support them. Get your training in, and thanks you guys again. Appreciate it, man. Have a fun SHOT Show 2019.
Hey, we'll do. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing what you're doing. Getting that message out as well. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much. Hey.
Go buy Alien gear.
All right. Yeah, and hey, we're going to be back, so make sure you tune in. We'll see you soon.